And that's how we start the stream.
Yeah.
That's how we do it here.
This is how we do it.
Mm-hmm. Still waiting? Not anymore. And what the hell does cab mean? Oh, you don't know what cab means? Oof.
Well,
we ain't got time for that tonight. That would take too long. Literally.
The deepest of lore holes.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Yeah. Gamers. So yeah.
Good lord.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Well, I just got back from the Goku Black arc, you know.
Did you find out that they were going to shoot Goku because he wasn't black? Don't
Oh
shoot.
no!
This man is not black.
But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Welcome once again to Graded Point Live. We are here with Ben Fusebox.
Yeah, Fusebox works, you know.
Fusebox, yeah, we're here with Ben Fusebox. We're gonna change his fuses and get his campaign rolling again. Get this thing funded. It's only got 7 days, so
Woo! We got a week, you guys.
You people need to get cracking. We need to get some cracking going on, some crack-a-lacking. Already got a super chat from Dark Gift Comics presents for $2. What's up, peeps? Thank you, sir, for the $2. No fizz gickety, WTF, mate. Well, it's right there. I mean, she's
right here.
She's right there.
Hello.
Yeah, she's hello there.
Here I is.
I think he means no, her not on camera.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna answer the question about the no wig part too. It's really hot here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also the wig I need to it's a lace front wig, so I have to do shit to it before it'll look right.
I was told to kick Micah, so okay.
Consider Micah kicked.
All right, so there's Micah, and now Micah.
And he's gone.
he has been thoroughly kicked.
Got him.
Yep.
The Phantom Zone.
It's like Doc Hogg says, "Hey, sexy." I don't know which one of us he's talking to, but
how are you, Doc?
Yeah. By the way, I got your book yesterday, Doc. So and the cards. These are really nice. Those are cool.
I'm hoping to get mine anytime. My parents say that so I have a package waiting for me at their house. So I'm going to get that up. It's going to be pretty nice.
And it'll keep you in shape.
Yeah.
It's just the way you explained that. It sounded like that, you know, the bike rider from Family Guy. It's like, yeah, you know, keeps me in shape.
No, just my mailbox is tiny and shit, and I would never send anything that I want in good shape to my personal mailbox.
Gotcha.
Just send it to my parents' place.
Yeah, we have a nice oversized mailbox. It's perfect for Gemini mailers. Like the perfect size. So
no,
they can't stick those in mine, so they have to put them.
That's what she said.
Right? My box is way too small.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
But I have to be careful because that means they toss it on the porch, and if it's raining, I could be fucked. Make sure to wrap that shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Yeah.
I was sad when they stopped doing phrasing in that show.
Phrasing.
I love the part when Archer's just like, yeah, no, if we decided to not do it anymore, I'd be fine with that. But if everybody decided and didn't tell me, that I would have a problem with.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, that for real though on the mailbox thing. If you put it in something like flexible, they will
Oh, they'll bend it and
Yep.
whatever they can to put. Yeah,
I
they'll
have
do it.
had stuff ruined because there have been people that have just been determined to get it to fit in that tiny little. It's like smaller.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. It's
actually, I've actually wondered what they would do for like oversized packages when you have these tiny mailboxes. Yeah, come to find out, they just leave them in front of your the door to the building.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Wrap it up before it goes to Piper's box. Otherwise, everyone's fucked. That's what I got from that.
No,
You're not
that
wrong.
would mean I'm fucked, not everybody else.
You know what? I'm gonna use a different. I'm gonna use a different screen for that. Here you go.
You broke the Ninja Commandments.
Oh no.
I need a PO box. I think is the moral of the story.
Yeah. As long as they don't have any
fat broads and horse-faced lesbians.
Oh, that's all that they hire over at my post office.
Wow. Get dunked on, post office.
Yeah, right.
Eat shit, USPS.
United States Postal Service. There you go. That's what we think of that.
Oh, they managed to get a lot done with like the smallest budget out of all of these delivery companies.
Well, you know, they keep complaining about money and all that stuff. And I would say this: unless it's a actual special delivery, where it's required that it be there on a certain day, just cut out weekend deliveries. Just not. I don't need bills on Saturday. Just you save those to Monday. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would save them millions and millions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
Doc Hogg says, "I know it's early in the show, but I think it's time for cocaine. There is never not a time when it's not time for cocaine. So should we give him the Arnold cocaine or should we give him the Micah cocaine?
Well, we already kicked Micah.
Yeah, we kicked Micah, so we got to get an Arnold. There we go.
Yeah, I gotta get his record.
Cocaine.
Kevin, I don't know if Piper can get a bigger mailbox. She has to do Kegels for that.
Wow. actually, that would make it smaller.
Yeah.
But and actually talking about actual mailboxes, this is an apartment, so I'm stuck with what the apartment provided.
The female body is strange and mysterious, and I don't like it.
Let's see, 8 minutes and 40 seconds. 40 seconds ago, I lost all control.
Yep.
I mean,
I just trying to put a timetable on this so we know. You know what I mean?
Real ninja hours. Who here? I'm sad it didn't automatically log me in where I'm I have access to all the buttons like it sometimes does. In fact, it logged me so far out I wasn't even logged in on mine. So
wow, you just got totally
yeah. So StreamYards was like, get fucked.
It's kind of confusing. That's what she said.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, we're trying.
Yeah.
We're stretching it.
Mm-hmm. So, fuck.
Hold on, I need to boot up the soundboard. I am missing such good shit.
I'm trying to look like the only other things that could work is like I got the drum roll, but I don't think that would work for anything we're talking about right now.
Here, that was
worked.
like I should probably hit it 10 more times so we're covered for all the shit we were saying. But
and then Drunkhead says $5. It says Piper's box.
Piper's box.
Yep.
Oh my.
Just so everybody knows, it's more than $5.
Mm.
Just saying.
Just being real with y'all.
She's got to keep it real, mad real.
So tonight we're obviously going to talk about Outlaw Knights, Genesis of a Renegade, which is part 1.
Oh, damn. What's that about?
I don't know. It sounds like you know about it. But yeah, the big thing is like if you notice in the description below, there's only one link, and that is a link to this because we are going to talk about this because this has to get funded. It has 7 days and a little over 2,000, a little less than $2,000 to go. So
Yep.
we need to get the ball rolling. We need to get everybody retweeting this, showing links. Everybody's got to start getting this going because this is what's the term they used in Majora's Mask, the dawn of the final day.
Yeah,
we're getting there. We're at that point. We're at the dawn of the final day. We need to get going.
Amen.
Yeah. So we need to get moving. But before that, I would say this, Ben.
Yo.
Do you consider yourself a male?
Yes.
Do you consider yourself a comic book creator?
Yes.
Okay. Do you ascribe to these?
Oh, the pledge?
Yes.
Yes, wholeheartedly so. I will never groom women.
I'm glad to hear that. That's
I like that the assumption that women are essentially like retarded children incapable of having initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
only the men have to pledge to this. What is even better is the top says men in comics say no. So I'm not sure if that means say no to...
Just say no to women.
It's right, say no to the pledge, or if like saying no to butt stuff. I'm
sorry, women in comics. I can't help you get into comics because I might be accused of grooming you. I'm just trying to tell you all the things you can do to get into comics.
I just noticed this top line here. It says, I promise to never abuse, harass, groom, or manipulate women or people of marginalized genders and sexes. That means guys are fair game.
Yeah.
Guys are fair game. You can abuse, harass, groom, and manipulate men.
Men in comics say no. Ugh. That was a line. I forgot which.
I mean, that's a warning. That's a warning to the other men that, hey, just heads up.
Mark Wade's grooming you. I don't know what for.
Yeah, watch your back, bros.
This reminds me of a line from one of those Tyler Perry movies that my mom watches.
I am so sorry.
Your mom watches Tyler.
No.
Your mom watches Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry movies, yes. But there was funny part because it said it was some Bible verse. Some Bible verse where it says, "He who is righteous in the Lord, let him say so." So if your kids are acting stupid and wild out, you can say so. So, yeah. So let's read these. Let's get into this. Okay. So men in comics say no. There are a lot of ideals we claim to honor in comics: hope, justice, unity, innovation, creativity, freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom, as long as you're bound by this contract.
Right?
None of
freedom within the confines of our political opinions.
None of them mean anything unless men in comics change our behavior and hold each other accountable for the safety of women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes.
All 57.
Imprisonment. It's all an illusion.
Yeah. So let's keep going here. So of course, you mentioned that a minute ago. I pledge to never abuse, harass, groom, or manipulate women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes.
I do.
If anybody has any reason why these two should not be pledged, please speak now or forever hold it.
That's a very good question. But what about horse-faced broads?
It does say all genders and sexes, so
that are marginalized.
Yes.
Oh, true.
I like how that all women are now marginalized. That's
Yep.
Well-
55% of the planet is marginalized.
What if it's women's representation? Because if we're telling giving women shit for marginalizing people, aren't we technically harassing them and abusing them and grooming them into not doing the thing that they're doing?
mm-hmm.
That's a causality loop right there.
Yep. To hold myself accountable for my own actions, be open to the comments and concerns of my peers, and educate. That's literally saying, I want you to bully me.
Right?
Please bully me, comic senpai.
This shit is so fucking stupid. We'll actively intervene.
Yes, to actively intervene when we see what we or know of abuse, harassment, grooming, or manipulation.
So they're trying to codify white knighting.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I'm just going to be honest with you here. That one I can kind of agree with. And you want to know how? But the thing is, my style and their style will be totally different, right? Their idea of quote, actively intervening would be to make a thread on Twitter.
Yeah, that's the problem. Not
My
actually
idea
doing
of-
something about it.
My thing of actively intervening is to beat the living fuck out of the person doing it.
Yeah.
That's me actively intervening. I'm sorry, guys. Saying, hollering on Twitter that somebody did something is not actively intervening. That's doing something after the fact.
Yeah. And I mean, it's like it's real easy to be brave when, you're behind a screen,
Yeah. Exactly. Manly
Really
man.
easy to be brave when you're chasing experts.
Ugh. So where were we? Okay. To ally for women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes experiencing abuse, harassment, grooming, or manipulation.
To ally.
I think that's believe all women
Yeah.
with more words.
Oh, 100%.
Believe all women except that bitch because she's lying.
I love this next one.
To actively call out our friends and peers, even when no one else is watching.
See,
I
that
like how
one.
they had that. I like how they had to make sure that was specified, because after all, this isn't just virtue signaling. This is
Virtue enforcement.
virtue enforcement. There you go.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're still gonna do it on Twitter, so everybody's always watching. None of them have the cojones to fucking do it in any other situation. They're too pussy.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Yeah, when Mark Wade's at the top of his game, nobody has the balls to call him out for being a piece of shit. But now that he's, on his way out the door, all of a sudden, you're going to get all those stories about how a bunch of a piece of shit he was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no doubt.
Let's see. To commit to this pledge for the long haul and keep this conversation alive in the industry.
Because that's what we want. The industry to be uncomfortable forever.
Now, what's funny is I can tell you right now what happened. At some point, somebody saw this and they felt and they said something about it. That's why they put this shit at the bottom.
Yep.
We understand marginalized genders and sexes to include, but are not limited to, non-binary and binary trans people, two-spirit, agender, and gender-fluid people, as well as intersex people of any gender.
A
Two-spirit.
two-spirit?
What
Okay.
Wait. Okay, Mike.
I can explain what
Explain
a
two
two-spirit is.
spirits, please.
Yeah.
All right. So the basic explanation for a two-spirit is that you are housing both a male and a female spirit within you.
It's Native American for transgender.
Yes. So
That's what that is.
back in the day, if you weren't chased out of the tribe, you could just act as a woman, and they just like, okay, whatever, fine.
Okay, you're a chick.
I always thought that was called schizophrenia.
No, it's
Oh,
that's
shit.
the whole thing is two spirit, but Holy fuck, have they spread that fucking definition far and wide? And it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah, what wasn't it that you still had to pull your weight, but as long as you were doing that, they left you alone. You know, you're not hurting anybody.
yes,
Yeah.
effectively.
Oh my
Because
god.
being a fucking tribe was one of the worst fucking things you can be in. Honestly, it was 80% work, 20% sleep, and that was it. Oh,
Damn.
Nah, 2 spirits means you drink blended whiskey. Well, the one that's one. Well,
that's
see,
a
the
better
thing is,
description.
here's the thing. That's why it was bad for a Native American to drink, drink the fire water because that put another spirit. So you had 3 spirits in there, and that's just wilding out. Like,
Yeah, especially if they start fighting each other.
yeah.
Lordy.
I mean, you're having a good time. The next thing you know, you're on the prairie, scalping, settlers. What the hell happened?
It's that damn 2 spirit.
Yeah. Ah, damn it.
I didn't do that. It was my other spirit. Damn it, Kevin.
Dr. Jekyll was a 2 spirit,
Well, wasn't there a thing like if you dishonored the tribe in any way that you basically got to do squaw work?
Yeah.
Well, that kind of stuff definitely comes down to the tribes
Yeah.
and how they fucking do that. But there's a lot of stuff that might have different names.
I know the Comanche
but
did that.
pretty much the same. Yeah.
The Comanche did that. But what if they were 2 spirit? See, that'd be interesting. It's like 3 spirit blended whiskey. That you know what? We might have us a label here, guys.
3 spirit blended whiskey.
Mhm.
I'm just telling people up front, full disclosure, if I ever get in a predicament, I am hardcore pulling the 2 spirit lady card,
Oh, it'll work.
Yep.
right?
There's something called a 3-quart bourbon. I'm
Oh, really?
see what this is about. Let's see. Small batch, handcrafted. But what do they blend it to? Enter site. Yes, I'm a fucking adult. Fuck off. Okay, let me find out about the stuff. Flavor, structure, finish. Oh, it's not okay. There's not 3 spirits in that fucking thing. Fucking pricks. Fuck them.
I want a bumper sticker now that says my other spirit is a gender fluid wolf on it. Like
Oh shit. I didn't even think
a
about
gender
that.
fluid intersex wolf, whatever the fuck that is. I want that.
So
So
you
you're
can
saying
be
combine-
2 spirit and one of these others.
Yeah.
Or 2 of the others.
Well,
You know,
because some of these are
Oh shit! What if you're
genders. Some of them are sexualities.
Shit! What
Now-
if you're 2 spirit and gender fluid? Fuck.
Now you got to remember, this would have been impossible like 10, 15 years ago. When these things had very strict definitions. No, back when these things had strict definitions, this would have been impossible. But now, where it's just a feeling, you can be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I can finally be a truck.
It is chaos theory.
I'm so tired of complaining about how ridiculous some of this shit is. I'm going with the flow, you guys. I am
Do it.
embracing
You know what?
all of
Let's
this
just
shit.
fucking tilt straight into this fucking hellhole.
Yeah.
But don't believe any of it, because as soon as you start believing it, that's when it starts to stick. And then,
Well, yeah.
then you're telling your son that he's a rapist and
Whoa.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No. But when I need to embrace this, I am totally woke.
Oh
and
hell yeah.
Woke and or whatever it is I need to be.
I self-identify as an Olympian god. And if
Yeah.
anybody tells me otherwise, they are bigots.
Yep.
I knew someone like that.
And possibly homophobic. Just-
Also,
Yeah.
because as we know, Greeks are people of color, so some kind of color.
There you go.
They're Turkish, actually, so they're brown.
No, remember, according to Ocasio-Cortez, if you have pigment, you are black. So
You're on the
Oh yeah.
spectrum.
Also, I might not have pigment, but also I identify as black. If fucking Shaun King can do it, so can I. Shaun King and that chick.
Rachel
I forgot-
Dolezal.
Yep. If they can do it, so can I. I identify
Are you
as black.
I just want to know why he thinks being ginger makes him black.
Well, if you recall, his definition was that his mom slept around a lot, and his real dad's a black guy.
His white mom slept around a lot.
Yeah, okay.
And had a very white child. But
yeah, extremely white, redheaded child.
however,
now I've heard of that happening, but it's one of those things where, with red hair though.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Technically, by the rules of wokeness, Shaun King would be considered to have white privilege because he's very light-skinned.
Exactly.
So he should be admonishing himself.
And since having privilege is bad, I want to clarify too that I definitely identify as a darker skinned black woman. Two-spirit black woman with a couple gingers and stuff.
I like how you specified that you are a dark skin.
Yeah.
You have to.
I identify as, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, a long time ago, there were rules. You couldn't just say these things, but now, no rules. Anything goes.
It's called liberty.
At Fizzgig, my kid is takes after me and not her mom. Makes for some ugly looks when she starts with the rap songs.
Oh, man.
Like I said, you see, it can happen, but I don't think with red hair.
So that wasn't Shaun King. No, it definitely was not Shaun King.
Well, not only that, but back when everybody was first calling out Shaun King, it was like 2015, 14.
Yeah.
His fucking family got tired of it. I'm pretty sure they flat out was like, no, we'll do a genetic test right the fuck now.
Yeah.
He's fucking white. Like, his family held him out to dry. They're like, no, he's fucking white.
Well, one to turn deserves another. They were basically just talking. He was talking crap about him the whole time. My mom was a hoe. She slept around, and that's why I don't look like my real dad, who is black. I just don't.
What a champ.
You think about every person. Now, here's the funny thing.
Talcum X has been my favorite name for him.
Every person that has ever had any interactions with him, right? And try to do something like charity or business or anything like that in any regard whatsoever, has always said it's a horrible. It doesn't matter if he's black or white at that point, right? Every person, nobody has said a positive thing about Shaun King after they've worked with him.
Oh, yeah, and also he's put himself down as Caucasian for years and years, and into his adulthood until he decided, oh wait, hold on, I can get way more attention if
until he can make a buck from it.
Well, see, what he should have done, this is where he messed up. I can't believe I'm getting into this. What he should have done was become a NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
And identify as a black man, right? Go to a race and then claim that a noose was found in his garage, even though that quote noose has been there for a year, and it wasn't a noose at all. It was literally to pull down the garage door.
Yeah, someone snipped like the bottom part of the garage door puller and just let it sit in there.
Yep.
God.
So,
this is life.
I was saying, there's racism out there, but when you do shit like this, you're not helping.
No, I'm sorry, but if this many people have to fake supposed hate crimes and shit, I think we're doing pretty good as a country. If there's not enough oppression and hate to go around, we have a shortage of hate and oppression.
I think my issue is with a lot of the fake hate crimes that, they get more attention than real hate crimes. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. We just don't hear about them because these big things.
Well, what's even worse is because it's these famous people or it blows up and this and that. But what's even worse is it makes it harder to, just like the Me Too movement really fucking ruined shit for actual like rape victims.
Yeah.
These fake hate crimes ruin shit for anybody that's actually been a victim of one. Because now the world's going to be like, sure you were.
Well, yeah, it's if you've been discriminated against or somebody's treated you like shit because of your race, something should be done. I want you to get justice for that. But now we're in a situation where you come to me and say that I may have to go. You sure?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
and I don't like that. It shouldn't be like that. All because, and part of it is because these people have never gotten in trouble for faking these hate crimes, and they always say the exact same thing. I'm just trying to start a conversation.
Yeah, every time they get busted, I'm just showing. Like, no, why don't you just let us worry about the real shit? Because that's already going to start a conversation. We're fine.
I think the conversation should be the responses to these, because every time when the real shit goes down, it never seems to get anything. When this fake shit goes down, people fall over themselves to fix it and make it better. And there comes a point where when you come to people and you tell them the truth and they won't believe you, but you tell a fucking bald ass lie and they will believe you, maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, just saying, maybe. Could be.
I just like how many people go and immediately start insulting people, and then it comes out that it was fake. There's no, I'm sorry, or I take back all that shit I said about X group of people.
He could have very least said, like, because the claim was like he didn't see it, but his team saw it. So I was like, so wait, you didn't even see the incident?
But he already started calling NASCAR fans racist and ignorant and shit.
Yeah.
And then went, oh, well, I'm not even the one that saw it. Well, you know what? Fuck you, guy. I don't even like NASCAR, but I mean, what the fuck, dude?
I was like, at that point, you did it to yourself. It's your fault you look foolish.
Yeah, but there's never I'm sorry from that camp at all. Like, we're sorry that not only did we falsely accuse, but then we called a bunch of people a whole bunch of shit out of anger or anything. No, it's, well, y'all still racist. Like, they'll just leave it. They'll just leave it like, well, that might have been fake, but y'all still piece of shit. I'm sticking with it.
Captain goes down with the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the string for the garage door down. Yes, and I thought it would blow up when freaking they said that multiple garages had it tied that way.
Yeah,
and that didn't debunk the whole thing. No, the FBI had to investigate.
It meant that there were hate crimes in every garage.
Yeah, every garage was a hate crime.
2020.
It shouldn't be like this, man.
Nope.
What happened to the promise of flying cars and hoverboards and Jaws 15? And
I was actually really hoping that the plague would kind of help reset everything, and it didn't. It made it worse.
And what's funny is, like, as Joseph points out, it was like a fucking string for pulling the garage door down, and they still and they still calling it a noose.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
They still reporting it as noose was just for pulling down the garage door, and it's like, yeah, and they all apparently had these nooses, and maybe it's not a noose.
I mean, isn't that a style of knot too? Like
knots are a trigger.
Oh,
that's actually from what I can see, squinting of it, it is not tied like a noose. It is a tie commonly used though for boats.
Yeah,
So
boats are racist,
right?
but the whole point is, Joseph said something in the chat that makes sense. It's like the FBI is up to, then defund the FBI. But my thing is, it's like they're calling it. If you look at the report, they put noose in quotations.
Yeah, it's the media people that are still calling it a noose.
Yeah. They're basically trying to. I think they should have just come out and said it was used to pull down garage doors.
Yeah,
and not try to say it's been there for a year, for 8 months or whatever. That's immaterial. Say what it was actually for. They should have explained that.
That's what I don't get, because there's plenty of people taking pictures saying, "Look, multiple garages have it tied like this."
Yeah,
and that didn't freaking tell everybody, "Hey, maybe It's not a news.
Maybe it was an optics thing. They were afraid of it would look like they're just trying to wave it away.
Yeah.
No, so he thought it was this, so that must mean it's this until we can definitively prove otherwise, even though we can do that right now.
Well,
Yeah.
I can understand them saying that it was there for a year because you don't want people to then turn and go, so y'all tied all of your fucking shit into nooses knowing that the Black Lives Matter thing is going on? What the fuck? So I think that's why they said they pointed out that no, it's been here, since this time, so it's not like we decided we needed to tie them like this suddenly because we hate black people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's fucking ridiculous, though.
I think part of it was that he wasn't winning at all, was he?
Probably not.
Did he have any was he doing well this season?
Oh, you think it's like a Kaepernick thing where it's like, oh, when your career's starting to nosedive, pull a race stunt?
Yeah.
There are people that do that.
I don't follow NASCAR, so I have no idea who the fuck he even
I
is.
wanted to see where Bubba Wallace is.
I don't want to assume, but let's find out.
Bubba Wallace record.
Let's see. He had drive number 17 Chevrolet, Richard Petty Motorsports, previous Wallace competed in truck centers. Wallace is noted for being one of the most successful African American drivers in the history of NASCAR.
Okay, so isn't that only because he's one of the only black ones?
Let's see achievements. Highest finishing African American in Daytona 500. He finished second. Highest finishing African American, the Brickyard 400. He finished third. U.S. Short Track Nationals winner, and I believe that's I think that's in the truck series. First African American to win the NASCAR Ganders Outdoor Truck Series. Youngest driver ever to win the Franklin County Speedway, 15 in 2008.
Okay.
Canyon Rookie of the Year. So basically, as far as his mainline NASCAR career,
Sounds like it's been all right.
Well, the fact is he hasn't won a race.
No, and yeah, I'm looking at this NASCAR Cup Series statistics, and there's 0 wins over 4 years.
Yeah,
he didn't win, but it sounds like overall he was doing just all right. Just all right.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he's just dumb.
Let's see, 2017.
There's a good chance that he just tanked his career, though, by calling all NASCAR fans racist.
Yeah, merch sales are probably going to dip for him for that.
Yeah.
NASCAR Xfinity, no wins there. NASCAR Gander, he won 4.
Well,
I'm
going to say this. I give Wikipedia credit because they said this. This is talking about like the organization calling it heinous and saying that it was consulting with law enforcement. Wallace stated that he was incredibly saddened by the painful reminder of how much further we have to go as a society and how persistent we must be to fight against racism, but also praising his fellow drivers that are, quote, driving real change and championing the community that is accepting and welcoming to everyone. On June 23rd, an investigation by the FBI concluded that Wallace was not the victim of a hate crime, and the alleged noose was a pull-down rope with a loop located on an overhead door that had been in the garage since 2019.
Wow.
Yep.
And that's from Wikipedia. So
I'm scared, guys.
Yeah, Wikipedia. They actually reported it. They as it happened. Like, holy crap!
And I'm sure the drivers he's praising are the ones that all went, "Your poor baby," and did all that. I can't remember. I've seen pictures of it.
I'm willing to bet they thought that somebody had legitimately put something there to mess with him, and they're like, "Oh, hey man, that's not cool." They didn't know it was a pull down rope that somebody clipped off the garage door.
If they did not know that was a pull down rope that was attached to a garage door, then they are fucking morons.
Yeah, I was about to say that I don't think they were the fellow NASCAR drivers at that point.
No, I'm willing to bet that they didn't see the rope. They just heard about it.
Well, like I said, it was on multiple garage doors.
Right, but they
tied like that.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't know that's the one he was talking about. They thought it was something else.
Which comes down to people need to stop doing all this shit until maybe they get the facts first. Like,
well, that's rational, Piper, and this is 2020. Come on.
Fuck.
We are.
I'm really disappointed in. I'm really disappointed in this plague for real.
It's okay to stand by some, but you still got to remember that the facts need to come out. before you start making declarative statements on what needs to happen and start condemning people.
Well,
Exactly.
instead of going, publicly and saying a hate crime happened, maybe you should make sure a hate crime actually happened.
I think the best thing they could have done was be like, okay, I believe him, and if it did happen, then that's awful and it shouldn't happen, because I think we should be better than this. But so I'm still waiting on the investigation to come out, and we're going to find out what happened.
I think, honestly, I really think repercussions need to start happening for people that are doing this canceling shit or attempts at canceling shit.
I think
like
that
NASCAR needs to sue the fuck out of them. For real.
Amen.
I think there should be consequences if you can actually prove this was done on purpose. This is malice, because you can't punish stupidity. Like, if somebody's just really stupid.
He publicly made false statements. He technically publicly broke multiple laws with what he went on because he did not wait to confirm if what he said was factual. So and he publicly, like I said, called NASCAR fans stupid, racist, and shit. NASCAR can sue and should.
Okay, yeah, for that they can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People need to actually start within their means. I'm not saying go do something illegal to them. But if they're too stupid to know that it's illegal to make those kind of statements publicly, that's their problem.
I think he's forgetting that even though racing is a sport, his car is $1 million ad, and that maybe he'll be making less from that.
Let's see. I'm just looking at other stuff during the month because in April 5th, he apparently lost his sponsorship after rage quitting during the NASCAR iRacing event.
Yeah,
I would say he should. The rest of the people should pull their sponsoring. It's a bummer if he really is the only black dude racing, because it really would be cool if NASCAR appealed to more than just white rednecks or whatever. But at the same time, I don't think that's something he should be able to hide behind when lying and calling all the fans that. I mean, for fuck's sake.
And using that as a...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's got to be other black drivers out there, though.
No, there are, and there have been in NASCAR. He's just a current, he's just there currently, is what,
I was going to say, because I know I've seen pictures of ones that somebody's won.
So, you remember during the coronavirus when they shut down NASCAR and all the drivers like, you know what? Let's play video games and then win those instead.
Yeah.
Rage quit during one of those events.
Oh.
Despite, being sponsored by several people for that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So he lost a sponsorship. He lost a sponsorship due to that.
Yeah.
I 100% agree that there needs to be consequences for cancel culture crap, because it's ruined too many people's lives over rumors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People that Smollett didn't get in nearly as much trouble as he could have.
He hasn't completed getting in trouble yet. Remember that?
That's true.
Mike has a video for us.
Here we go.
Turn the volume up.
I was gonna say there's no sound.
Oh,
again, Mike?
I guess so. Give me a second. We boomered out. Share screen.
Well, while we're doing that, I'll read the super chat. From Drunk Ed, we are the Kingmakers. Let's make another king. He's talking about Ben.
Absolutely. Yay!
Yes, let's do this.
Also, Piper's sexual innuendos made my night. I used to love NASCAR. It's not the same anymore.
No, they still all turn left. It's pretty much the same.
They have road courses, for Christ's sake. They can...
Yeah, we're going to be driving on straight, and then we're going to be turning to the left.
I don't know.
No, for real, there was a time in my life where I swore that's what I wanted to do when I grew up.
There was a time in high school when, my buddy introduced me to Initial D when we got super huge into drift racing. Because, of course, we did. We're stupid fucking weebs.
Are you going to let me share it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what's wrong with my stand. Honestly, phrasing.
All right, let me throw it in here real quick.
But for real, that's the end of my rant. Like, just it's not just the fake hate crimes. It's all of this shit. People really need to start facing consequences for doing this shit, because that's the only thing that's going to curb this shit and make people go, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that in public until it's true, until it's actually, I can,
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
talk to a lawyer before saying shit in public. Goddamn, people.
All right, here we go. Here's Bubba Wallace
Amen.
playing some NASCAR video games, I reckon. All right.
14 still clear.
Y'all hear it?
Yep.
Going back inside, full. Clear.
Fool.
He's playing video games. Just a reminder, this is not a real race.
Come on, Clint!
Oh,
God!
he's still
Damn
down
it,
there.
Clint.
Still there. Yep, he just come up and wrecked the hell out of you again
All
on
right.
purpose.
Y'all have it going.
Okay, so his sponsor for this race was Blue
That's
Emu.
it. That's why I don't take this shit serious.
Sorry, Tyler. Just trying to talk to you there.
Peace out.
So the sponsor.
Wow. Okay.
So the sponsor was like
14 still
branded
clear.
all over this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back inside, full.
Okay.
Okay, so he rage quit a video game, but it was the actual racers playing the video game.
Yeah, it was a virtual race event.
Yeah.
Yeah, a brand.
Okay, so it was a big deal, and probably all the fans were watching this shit then.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, don't rage quit a video game if that much is writing on it.
Especially if you got a sponsorship like right on the top of the fucking screen.
Yeah.
It's like, lose the fucking game with some dignity. It's
Yeah.
a game.
It's like nobody's gonna, you're not really hurt.
Yeah.
You didn't lose a car. You didn't really lose a car.
You don't understand. I'm diamond ranked. I can't take this shit. Fucking play Mercy already, somebody!
This
Oh,
game is
man.
racist.
Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those nights. I got to run real quick. I'll be right back. If you want to, since I got Outlaw Knights on the screen now, let's talk about some Outlaw Knights. Y'all, and I'll be
Sure.
Right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
So,
what? He's pooping.
oh Lord.
Has to.
That's not true, but okay.
Damn it.
So Piper,
Somebody
Piper, tell us about your book here, Outlaw Knights: Genesis of a Renegade.
All right, so this is really cool, right? Because it's about like this dude. He's higher up on the totem pole than a mall cop, but not as high as like a real cop. But
Mm-hmm.
and so he kind of wants more action and adventure, and then accidentally gets it.
Oh,
when he
okay.
when he ends up tangled in the plot of that pirate guy that everybody thinks is the main character because he's the biggest person on the cover.
He is the mascot for the series.
Yeah. So the mascot that's not actually the main character.
He's played by Richard Harrison.
Yes.
And then and then there's this dude that loves cutting people's arms off when he's angry.
Just lopping arms off left and
Yep,
right.
so that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like lots of guns.
Maybe a robot or two. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and there's like that smiley thing virus. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
And
gotta
a
love the
hot chick.
smiley thing viruses.
And then there's another chick that also has no hair. So
Nice.
she's pretty cool. Yeah.
They also do battle with the Space Ninja Empire.
And they have to get the
Jesus.
they're looking, the pirates are looking for the manual, the ninja manual.
Yes, the ninja manual, which will lead them to the golden pirate ninja.
Yep.
Which guards the golden pirate commandments. that
They need to abide by in order to use the Sword of Valor.
Oh, that's
Yes.
the Cyrus Lawson is trying to remind them of the ninja commandments, and but the pirates keep breaking them, and it makes him very sad.
He needs to reform the Ninja Empire.
This is like if Adult Swim bought Outlaw Knights. This is what we get.
Maybe this. I'm not going to jinx it, but maybe you should just add ninjas. For no goddamn reason.
This would be like early to mid 2000s Adult Swim, back when they were the golden ages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, basically, Knights Genesis of a Renegade. It's going to be the first of hopefully 6 issues. And essentially, it introduces us to the 31st century. Humanity has begun colonizing into outer space. It's still very much a new frontier kind of atmosphere. A little bit of Manifest Destiny thrown in there. The nations of Earth are all at each other's throats, competing over territory and resources. It's very chaotic. And Cyrus Lawson basically just kind of wants to be a hero, but in kind of a small sense. That's why he joins the colonial militia for the colony known as Taurus. And Taurus is really insignificant in terms of strategic location or resources, etc. It's not really worth anything. So he kind of moved there to kind of just stay out of trouble. But trouble comes looking for him because the pirates of the ship known as Hazard are invading the settlement looking for a special piece of data. And this data is going to turn the entire freaking socio-political atmosphere on its head.
Okay, so at least they're not pirates that just don't do anything.
Oh, no, they one of the things I thought about with this story was I love pirate stories, but most of the time, whenever I see pirate stories, they don't actually commit acts of piracy.
No, they don't.
And it drives me nuts.
They just go, yar, har, fiddly dee, and then you
Let's go on an adventure, you guys! Yar!
Looking for the treasure that other pirates have stolen, but not them because they're good pirates.
Oh, I love this show.
I think I nailed my elevator pitch of this better than I did when I tried to do Peregrine.
Honestly, TBH.
Well, the arm choppy guy that you were talking about, he's the villain of this 6-issue arc. He's a pirate captain known as Taurus, and his ship is called the Magdalena. And without giving too much away, essentially, the captain of our ship, Hazard, named Ivory, he screwed Taurus over on a deal. And Taurus is pretty hopping mad. So, gonna be some fun fights between those two. Lots of blood, lots of action. Like this, I can tell you that this comic issue is pretty much nonstop action with maybe 1 or 2 little moments of development, but it's a thrill ride. It's everything that my modern mainstream comics are missing.
And the art is seriously bitching. We just can't look at it right now because Optipops is pooping.
That's true. Just take my word for it, though. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I seen some. It's right there. It's right there. I swear.
The art of pure imagination.
This comic here, you'll see when Optimus returns.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to text it again.
Yeah, you did.
We need that. We need the Piper difficulties graphic.
Yeah, we can't even have that either.
No.
Damn it, Optimus.
Oh, no! We do have sounds. We have large amount of sounds.
Oh
We
yeah.
have the best sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Only the best sounds, the finest sounds here.
Sounds are
Oh, I'm
huge.
missing a couple that I use a lot, and that makes me sad. But
Our artist is Render Contender. He's really badass. Been working on Graveyard Shift Volume 2 and Chrono Mechanics. The guy is definitely a rising star. So y'all want to get in on those original art tiers because they're nice and cheap right now, but they won't be forever.
Dark Gift wants to make a pinup for the campaign, so y'all need to hurry up and get it funded so he can do that. What are you making a pinup of, bruh? Or who?
Something with big old titties, I hope.
Well, Dark Gift hasn't told me exactly, but I mean, he has been quite a dark gift in my life, you know.
Oh no!
And
do the chick with the no hair.
She is actually. I've got Brian Lubdell working on a pinup of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Make sure she's in like a super cheesecakey pose, even if it's completely out of character, because it'll be fun.
Well, she's definitely. I think it's going to be kind of an action, like sexy action thing, because Code is a. She's a no nonsense type of pirate, and
maybe is he one of those artists that can pull off having both her entire ass and both of her boobs in the same picture in one pose?
Honestly,
think so.
That takes some fucking talent, honestly, and some good stretching.
I think
I've seen
you
it done
could.
before. I've seen it done before in real life. It's just it's just uncommon.
Yeah, I remember when they were doing those pictures for the Hawkeye initiative, where it was like. It's ridiculous for Hawkeye that it can't be done, and there were women that were doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck it. You know, okay, so in the middle of some action, they might not actually twist their bodies that way, but it's a fucking comic book. Who the fuck cares?
Also, I don't know if you've paid attention to the parkour scene, those people that just do crazy flips and shit in midair. Allegedly, the way they move is not supposed to be physically possible in some cases. Like the people that'll just sit there and not even jump and flip off shit, but will just in place, will just start tricking and shit.
I think we need to go on some parkour videos and type, "Where are his organs?"
Yes.
Where are they?
Where are they?
You know, it's not possible for women to have large breasts. It's just not physically possible.
I remember talking to some dude that said it was completely physically impossible for Tifa to look the way she did and do kickboxing. And I was like...
Send him my way. I'll kick his ass.
Oh, no, it was great because I was like, excuse me? I actually used to do that for a bit. Like, and then I do other martial arts. And they were like... And it was weird because the person was calling me like fat, and he was like, "No, there's no way." Yeah, like apparently he thought I was super fat. And I was like, "No, you can have boobs that size." and like a waist. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like he did not get it. And like either other people were starting to post pictures of me, not just me.
Oh my god!
Maybe he was just a misogynist.
I think so too, but
and he might have been an incel.
I definitely think that was one of the actual like legit uses of that word. In fact, I'm pretty sure I said that to him.
I think all the incels are the people who call people incels.
Honestly, usually.
And yeah, I think so. Oh, I heard Devane.
Hey.
Hey.
You should have known I was back when I started changing the images on the screen.
Oh yeah.
I
we just didn't care.
Oh. You notice I zoomed right to the right image too.
Like, yeah, that's where we're at. See, look at the art though. I mean, besides what's happening.
What do you mean? This is awesome. Like I said,
that's what I'm saying. Like the art style too, though.
I still don't get how people on this ship are mouthing off to this guy, knowing that he does this shit. I mean, this guy can't be that like new. He's had to have talked to these guys who also don't have hands.
The crew members of
maybe he's the new guy.
The Magdalena are not famous. They're not famous for their thinking skills. You know.
Well, it could also be like, you know, we can't let this asshole be the only one here with two hands.
Only Cyrus. Only Cyrus can have two hands, and I got that right? His name's Cyrus.
Oh, you talking about him?
Yeah.
That's a completely different ship, bruh.
That's Taurus. That's the
Taurus.
captain. That's the captain of the Magdalena.
All right, call him Cyrus. I'm changing your story.
Oh, okay.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Yes.
Fix your shit.
Story is just totally different now. In fact,
Mhm.
really what happened was when I paid for all this art, it's an elaborate hoax because essentially the book is actually going to be all of them just sitting at a table the whole time, talking about their different privileges and experiences in life and shaming each other.
Oh, and the time Killer Croc threw a big rock at him.
Exactly.
Are you shit posting, or has there legit been aliens spotted in Miami?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Again?
It's not trending
Exactly.
on Twitter right now, so I don't think so. But look, don't get confused. It's Florida. It's Miami. They're Florida men everywhere. I mean, come on.
Not on.
Well, I mean, there's old reports. I went and like looked it up to see if it was like something that like just got reported or something, and it was pulling up a bunch of older reports of like Navy bases and shit reporting UFOs and shit. I'm like, oh,
Bermuda Triangle.
I mean, that's all we need now is an alien invasion to top off the year.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't.
Please don't meme that into existence. That's
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Hey, new guy, talk back to Taurus. It'll be hilarious.
I'm digging Michael's comments.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, people need to get in on this. What the hell is y'all's problem? Like, we're literally been doing this. You've been doing this for 2 months, and we're 7 days left. We need to get a little less than $2,000. We need to do this. Come on.
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea.
Go.
And we got a brand new trailer too.
Oh yeah,
from the folks at Verse Films.
Nice. Is it this one or is it down below?
Oh, it's right there.
Okay, so you've uploaded this new one. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see this.
okay. So the aliens were drones.
Okay.
All right. Well, that.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
They were just a bunch of little personal like heli drones.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was fucking around.
All right, you ready for this?
Oh, so I have not seen this then.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh shit.
This is new.
Yeah, the smiley virus. Yeah.
That's Cyrus.
Yeah.
Nice.
It moved. It should have said that. That would have been great.
Not bad.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I really like the music on that one.
Yeet.
Yeah, I was
It has more of a get you hyped.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Awesome.
What the fuck, humans?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm just reading this. Yeah. Aliens arrive on Earth. WTF humans. We stopped anal probing on you for 20 years and we come back to this shit. Smoogie glass the planet.
Please, Smokey, do it.
Well, apparently it's the Covenant that's coming to visit us.
You mind telling me why your captain just glassed half a continent? No.
If it were not for the Council of the Arbiter, I would have glassed the entire planet.
Arbiter was a mistake.
You saying the Arbiter? You say we should have listened to the Arbiter? They should have just glassed the whole thing and been done with it.
Yeah, just be done with it.
Hell yeah.
Halo has some very interesting lore. Essentially, just to give a big breakdown, if I'm remembering this correctly, the UNSC basically never lost a ground war. but they couldn't compete when it came to the space war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kicked the Covenant off the planet, but it would never matter because
The Covenant's going to glass it anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's essentially like, yay, we won. Get the fuck out of here. If anything, they might have saved lives by, preventing them from overrunning it,
Giving them time to get people off, but then those people, then the war orphans of that just get, shuttered off to the Spartan 3 program.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was kind of lost through all of that, but
We're talking about Halo. Sorry.
I never played Halo.
Oh.
I know.
I like Halo.
I think I know why
Halo 4.
now I know why your campaign.
Damn it. You got a problem.
I'm a PlayStation guy. I'm sorry.
Dude, you're gonna need at least 12,000 gamer score if you want to get this thing funded tonight.
How many achievements do you have? Where are your trophies?
I have quite a few trophies on my PS4. Shit.
Imagine spending all of your resources to make child soldiers into emotionless cyborgs. I mean, it sounds like a fun time to me.
I do that every weekend.
That's okay. The Spartan 3 program, they didn't want to spend money making them cyborgs. They just made them insane child soldiers.
Good.
Then by Spartan 4, they said, "Oh, let's just augment the guys we have." Good idea.
Of course, when they get mad, they're told they're not as good as the old Spartans.
That's pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, you're all right, but you're not as cool as like Master Chief.
Right.
Master Chief can still whip your ass. No. He's like old and shit, and I'm not, and so you're not gonna have an excuse when he whips your ass.
Mm-hmm.
No,
that's literally that's what happened in the last Halo. One of the new guys, Spartan Locke, decided to one-on-one Master Chief, and Master Chief humored him for a minute, and then he, pulled a move on Master Chief, and Master's like, okay. Time to get a little serious here.
And Spartan Locke woke up and he was on the ground, and Master Chief is looking down and says, "You're not going to do that again, are you?" But Halo 4 had that too.
Master Karen, excuse me, Arbiter. I want to speak to your manager.
Oh, the Master Karen.
But no, that happened in Halo 4.
I'm pretty sure that was Halo 4. Oh.
The leader of the Spartans basically just starts giving Master Chief shit, calls him obsolete to his face.
Yep.
Yeah, and a reminder that they would have not had any of the victories they had if not for him.
Yep. Yeah, that was the last game I played, and then I was done.
Yeah.
The game sucked. It was too easy. They completely got rid of. They did not have the enemy AI or anything. That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Lordy.
Yeah.
Too bad Locke exists and ruined the lore. Yeah, too bad Locke exists.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. The armada that attacked Earth in Halo 2 would have been 2 to 3 times as big as it was, but Master Chief preemptively nuked the entire lot of them on the way home from Halo 1.
So what'd y'all think about the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake?
I
played just 3.
Did it?
Because I'm not in for these Days of Future Past bullshit.
Oh, the time Jannies.
when they started saying that was getting added in there, I was like, and the rest of my interest just dropped. Like,
Aerith better die. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I understand why they've done this. Final Fantasy VII is one of their biggest cash cows that they will never stop milking. They need something that doesn't replace it in case it turns out badly. They can just point out to, this is
Xavier, I'm going to explain this to you again. I think we've had this conversation before. Hey, you know how you don't ruin it? All you have to do is reskin the game into high def and make it look cool and not change anything else.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. It's literally all you have to do.
That's hard.
That's it.
That's hard.
That's.
I don't need time Jannies.
yeah, I don't.
and two Sephiroths.
In case
Oh,
you're wondering,
God.
Time Jannies is the nickname 4chan gave the Esper, whatever they're called. You know, the
shadows.
Oh, the little ghost guys.
yeah, they called them Time Jannies because they're basically time janitors.
Well, I heard a rumor that apparently, like, they're claiming that the story's not going to deviate. That's what they're claiming right now, and that better be fucking true because I'm gonna be irate.
It's impossible.
They killed Tifa instead of Aerith.
I swear to God, if they did that, I would be so furious.
What if they killed Cloud instead of Aerith? That would be
That'd be funny as shit.
And then they'd be like, "Look, yeah, you gotta play as a chick."
Oh God, that is so 2020.
I
But
know.
no,
That's why I'm like, "Oh fuck, you guys."
They killed Cloud instead of Aerith, and now Vincent is the main character for some reason.
Well, no, this time around,
They'd make Aerith the main.
No. You got it. No. You got to have. If you're gonna do an edgy boy, you got to replace it with another edgy boy.
Well, I figured this time around.
Yeah, if it was still like early '90s, we're in 2020. They would
No,
replace it with one of the
2020.
chicks.
It's about edgy boy. No, fuck chicks. There, you got to. It's got to be an edgy.
I'm not saying what would be cool to do. I'm saying what they would do, and we all know it.
Well, I think, number one, what they most likely would change is that Sephiroth is going to kill Aerith with a golf club. And then we're gonna.
What if they kill Joel instead of letting people have fun?
Then you're immediately gonna play a Sephiroth for half of the game and find out that he's actually an okay dude when he's not hanging out, antagonizing Cloud.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's actually he goes. He's actually a family man. He has kids and all that stuff. And then,
Sephiroth, thank you for helping me jumpstart my car the other day.
No trouble. No.
Mr. Sephiroth, are you going to help us with our charity banquet again?
Absolutely. then he sees Cloud walk across the street. Cloud.
Well, I mean, he is a Jehovah's Witness, isn't he?
Every time I hear that, you know what I think about? Friday.
Yes.
It's like, are you ready for the coming of Jehovah? Slam store. Well, fuck you, half dead motherfucker.
Rapture beat me to it. I mean, not Rapture beat me to it.
There you go. Sephiroth Kun is the coolest guy ever. And then Sephiroth and Zack have a graphic sex scene.
Well, of course, we couldn't. Yeah. We couldn't have a game without a graphic butt sex scene.
Why does Zack look a lot like Tetsuya Nomura?
Have y'all seen Nick Rekieta's it was the remix of from a Nick Rekieta stream that they did about that scene from Last of Us.
Oh God.
No, let's see it. Yes.
Oh, hope this doesn't get the stream pulled down.
I mean, we just have to.
Yeah, we had to. I gotta get it.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a community guidelines strike by now.
First, refresh Outlaw Knights.
I checked it. It's still,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, people? You 23 people, 22 people in here.
I've been seeing some folks in the chat saying that they're waiting on some cash and all.
I'm arming the device.
All right, Rekieta Media. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Oh, this is a remix of a live. It was basically of a live stream. And I hope y'all are ready.
Is it funny?
It's very funny.
Okay.
Neil Cuckman put it.
Oh my lord.
I'm already ready.
We're going right into it.
Okay. You see the name of it, right?
Now this is okay. So a little background on this. Neil Druckmann apparently had to do both sides of the mocap for the scene.
Yeah, I was hearing about that.
He claims he did no mocap, but I think that's BS because they actually got footage of a picture of him in a mocap suit with another person.
Apparently,
no, they said he did do the mocap. The lie was that the chick didn't, or whatever.
It wasn't Laura Bailey.
Do it with him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People thought that those two did the mocap, and no, it was.
All right, can we watch the video now?
I guess.
All right, here we go.
Neil Cuckman put himself in the game, ramming a tranny after getting manhandled first by the tranny.
Hey, how you doing? Let me whisper in your ear.
The whisper song.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to.
You just put one on them lips.
Stop.
And then you grip them hips.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a little early.
Press pause.
Why?
Mostly for the 30-second thing because of the whole, those dicks, those cunts, those sons of bitches.
Well, it's on Nick Recada's channel, so it ain't even taken down now for 3 days. So,
but you never know.
That woman looks like she could bench press me.
Probably could.
Recada's a lawyer. He can afford to defend himself in court.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh Lord, are we getting? Oh
Just
wow!
kiss him and then pound him, Naughty Dog style.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil.
Damn.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Neil.
What?
Imagine being the dude who's editing that.
You gotta loop that in.
And you have to loop that. You just keep seeing Abby's ugly fucking man face.
It's unfortunate.
Oh my god!
But,
Oh my
the other
god!
thing is that he has 2 self-inserts.
Yeah.
He has like a little there's like a little comic card you can collect. He has a character in one of those in a comic universe in game called Dr. Uckman, which he apparently has 120% brain power.
Of course.
Fucking galaxy brained.
I like that. Turkiff says no lube or nothing, huh? He went right in.
There's no time for
Great.
losing.
What's great is that it can't get pulled for showing any like body parts because they're
Aren't no body parts to show.
she
we're-
ain't got boobs.
There was some slight elevation in the chest.
Very slight.
But
Yeah.
no boobs. Yeah.
God.
That's great.
Hey, baby mama, let me whisper in your ear.
So,
Who whispers in a club?
I actually used to
Fuck's
listen.
sakes.
Song.
Nobody whispers in a
I used
club.
to listen to that song a lot.
Oh, really? What are you showing here, Xavier? What is this supposed to be?
you know what it is.
I can't see what it is. It's too small.
Oh, he's prepared.
Oh, no. No, we don't have to do that yet.
We're close. But not yet.
Not yet. We don't have to show G.I. Joe Extreme yet. They've got 7 days to make this right.
Fix this shit, Ethan.
But yeah, so like I said, we've obviously we've gone over the perks before. You still haven't put a Ben,
A featured perk.
where's the featured perk?
Why is
You gotta
everybody
put a
so
feature-
obsessed with the feature?
You have to put a feature.
You want to
in
know
there,
why?
son of a bitch.
Oh
It
God!
works.
See, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I'm going to show you why.
Uh-oh.
That's why.
Oh.
84.
I'm just saying that
Well,
helps.
you know.
It does help.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to dog you. I ain't trying to dog
No,
you.
I know.
You know that. I'm just trying to help you. But yeah, get. You've got 7 days. You still have time to do a featured perk.
Hey, motherfucker, we're trying to make you some money.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. So you've got only one cover, right?
Yeah, at the
Okay.
moment.
Do you have any prints or anything like that?
What do you mean?
Like, you got any prints that you could like have ready if you wanted to?
Not yet.
Trying to think here. Trying to think.
But
You
you
know
said
your drug
that
dealer
there
can buy.
are pinups being worked on.
Yeah.
Can you do a print of this cover?
You mean like a poster or?
Yeah.
Or just a print? Does that
Yeah,
be
completely.
by
Or even if it's just a print, yeah, like a little bit bigger than your comic itself.
Yeah.
But no
I
logo.
did do a poster tier for something, so I mean I could do another one.
Yeah. Do that. Include the book. and with this poster, and put it up there for
Make it the feature tier.
make it the feature tier. Put it there for $35,
Okay.
and put it as featured. I guarantee you it'll help.
Hell yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I guarantee it, because people like those feature tiers. It's kind of like the "look at me, I'm here" tier.
This is the tier I want you to spend money on.
Yeah.
Everything I do is look at me, I'm here. You know?
That's kind of sad, but man. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would put, you still got, just say, make it. It wouldn't take you long to make it. You know how it works now. Shipping and all that stuff. Throw it on there. Put it up. Make that the featured. I'll tell you some more offline, so make it look more enticing.
Sure.
But yeah, that's what I would do. Let's see, what's this? My fault though. Should have pencils for him by Thursday.
That's not. No, man. You're doing me a solid.
Yeah. You're doing him a favor. If anything, like, do that, and then say we'll also include his tier or his print.
Yeah.
So we'll have 2 prints.
Yeah.
There you go. So because that print was like he said he was going to do it if it got funded anyway, right?
Yep.
There you go. So they're already going to get that. So now you're going to add another tier with a special print of the cover.
Hell yeah.
See, there you
There you go.
So I'll tell you about that when we, like I said, we jump offline and stuff like that. Just give you some ideas. But yeah, so I want everybody, please go get this link. The link is in the description below. If you have already backed it, go tweet it out. Say, back this book. Help Ben out. Like I said, he is near the finish line. This is as close as he's ever gotten so far.
I know, and I mean, Piper shaved her head to be like Code and everything.
Yeah.
Come on, be cool. Once in your life, be cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I implore everybody, please back this up. We're gonna see about getting him to add something to it to give it a little more spice, a little more enticement. There you go. Here's that link again. Throw it out there. Put it out there.
Woo!
Get it out there. Put it on your social medias. I don't care. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you go. MySpace. Holy shit, we're going back in time.
Do it.
Yeah.
I was about to say MySpace.
Yeah. If you are in Discord, very clear. If you are in Discord, they have a lot of people. If they got a thing where they can feature projects or any kind of things like that, put them in there too. In fact, I'm gonna go do that right now. Hold on. I mean, you think I won't do it right now? Ask me. They'll tell you. Watch this.
Not Raptro. The greatest comic book in the world is in it for you. If you back this.
This is true. It's I mean, hold on. Raptro. Dude, we've known each other for a while. This right here should be enough. That should be enough right there.
I mean,
also the context that after he takes that hand, he's going to use it for dick rubbings.
Wow.
Why would I sit on my own hand until it falls asleep when I can get a stranger's hand? It's not even gay either because the stranger is not even here.
They do call it the stranger, right? Like if you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god.
I don't even know. Paste. All right. I'm going to put it in another Discord.
You could keep that joke, by the way. Create the stranger perk or the stranger tier.
Stranger perk.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
I mean.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So already got people saying they're on it. They're gonna share it around. There you go. That's how you do that.
Hell yeah.
Get to work.
I really should have focused more on Discord. I can't figure that damn thing out to save my life.
Yeah, just imagine that there's a whole bunch of people talking at once and just roll with it. post your own autism into anything and everything. You just ignore the title and description and everything, you know. Put unrelated shit and unrelated shit channels. Or in Turbo's case, ping everybody in the cursed shit channel.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Turbo. I love you, Turbo, but seriously.
That's hilarious.
Just saw an SJW account that had Cloud and Sephiroth on it. That should be a crime.
Mm.
It should be a frickin' crime.
Apparently, Buckhead for $2 says, "Back this book, I will do some glory."
I love glory.
I mean,
oh shit.
The Ninja Empire demands glory.
Raptor said, "Try using it for grooming. I hear that's real successful."
I took an oath to not groom.
Yeah, we.
You took an oath not to groom women.
That's right.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Not
I
Raptro.
think
You know what?
you're still allowed to give them a hairbrush as long as they groom themselves.
I do know you just got another backer.
Nope.
Oh shit! Really?
Not even allowed to do that.
Glory is my job.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
It was at 87. It's now at 88. I think. Give it a minute, and when I refresh it, the total. There you go. $4,775. So it's going up. So we are moving in the correct direction.
Yes.
We did a thing.
It's like, is it normal to watch 20 CG Joes simultaneously? That's what I have to do these days. All of these tabs. I've done 3 at one time.
Yeah, I've done 3 at one time, and I don't know how people can do that.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on in any of them.
Michael Beacon says he just back, so thank you so much, dude.
Michael Beacon, you are a prince among men.
You're a scholar and a gentleman. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. It would be nice if this could get to 90 for midnight. That would be awesome.
That's freaking badass.
Yeah. What would be better if we can get a big push these last few days? Like everybody who's listening now, everybody who listens later, get in gear. You know, show what Confiscate is all about. Get this guy funded. We could do this. This is not impossible. Like less than $2,000 is nothing for Confiscate. We can do this.
And Rotten Glory, I would love to come on.
Yeah, there you go. Just got an invite to another show. There you go. That's how you do it. Get out there, get people to, everybody check this out. Throw that link everywhere you can. Piper, you go share it because you got the biggest audience.
Oh, I share it all the time. Yeah,
Piper is popular.
Yeah, I know. Piper has she has the backings.
Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah. I'm not talking about Seth and Ed, okay? I'm talking
You named
I love
them?
you, Seth and Ed. I'm sorry.
You named them?
I mean, no, I'm not
No.
It would take too long to explain.
We took an oath not to groom.
Well, she's not grooming per se. I mean, they come of their own volition.
Wow, I thought we were talking about boobs, and I'm pretty sure I'm way off by this one. Wait,
I thought we were too.
Yeah.
I was hoping we were talking about boobs.
Thank you. And then he says, "Oh, I see how it is, Octopops."
Yeah, I thought we were talking about boobs, but then you brought Drunk Eds into it. So now I'm lost.
I said you have the backings, and you said that's what we're calling them now. And I thought we were talking about you.
Yeah,
no, I was talking about boobs. I'm pretty sure that's like 90% of why I have followers.
Booty butt, cheeks.
Yeah, but Rotten Glory says DM him.
Will do.
There you go. So
Just slide into those DMs.
Yeah. Yeah. Slide in there. Yeah.
I fucking love this channel, this thing. It's beautiful. I mean, I don't know.
This thing's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I have no idea what we do. I just set a time and come on. It's all right. Well, let's do this.
Start the reactor.
Mike's
Free
Mike's gone
Mars.
native Martian.
Here it comes. It's over. It's ogre. It's done. But yeah, if you get 2 more backers, that would take you to 4,800 at the very least. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so
And it would get us to 90.
Yeah, 25 away right now, and that would be just like somebody backing this book right here. You know,
It's a good book.
it's a good book. Come on, guys.
Randy Macho Man Savage gives this book his full endorsement.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, guys, come on, back this book, check it out. It'll be great. We want to get this guy funded. We don't want him to have to go through this again.
I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but
got to give you credit where it's due. You will do it, but we don't want you to have to do it again.
you know, I mean,
do it.
Let me put it this way: it's like, guys, you know, if this book doesn't succeed, it's just you're not going to be able to get rid of me. You know, I'm just going to be around all the time.
He's going to keep trying. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, you know, I don't know much more I can say. Piper, you got anything else you can say about this book? Can't extend the campaign. He's on his last extension right now.
Yeah, I already extended it. I'm sorry, drunk Ed.
Yeah. So he's on his last extension. But go ahead.
You got to get this thing funded so he can go in demand.
Yeah.
Let's get this in demand.
Yeah. So go ahead, Pipes. What do you say?
I forgot now.
Apologize.
Damn it all.
Look what you did.
Try again.
Back this book, because the first time you tried, I helped about as much as I helped like a lot of campaigns, which was retweeting it every time I saw it.
Yeah,
and I feel bad because that's all I did, and so this time I put way more effort.
Well, you know, I appreciate everything. You know, like even just a retweet makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just I've made it now a goal now though that, you know, especially since I got to know, you know, you behind the campaign, and it wasn't just a campaign on my screen, that I want to put more effort into helping campaigns that are just still not taken off the way they should.
Yeah.
Some campaigns just really don't need my help, so a retweet for me is fine, but I really want to start focusing and putting more effort maybe into people's campaigns that are, if I see them trying, you know, bust an ass trying to do it themselves.
Yeah.
And, you know, then and not relying on other people. That's what I want to do. Those are who I want to help. There we go.
Right.
I can type way more eloquently than I can talk.
I appreciate it nonetheless.
You know, that's my entire problem, is that I'm really good at typing. I'm not so good at the fucking talking thing.
Yeah, when it comes to coming out the mouth part.
I'm getting better at it. It's just
some of that you need, like, if you have prep time, you're a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were doing the lectures for De Garuda.
Mm-hmm. It's the spontaneous shit that gets stuck.
All right. Well, maybe this will entice people to back.
Is it a big pair of titties?
No. Guys, y'all know the movie.
Wait. Refresh.
Oh, cool.
I did it. I'm a hero.
Okay, it's got one more backer. It'll show up in a second.
Awesome.
So while we're doing that, I'm going to show this. So y'all know that movie Pearl Harbor? You know,
yep.
They made, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm interested to know why.
Oh wow. It's the director's cut.
Yeah.
Didn't Michael Bay make that movie?
That's what I just said.
Thank you so much, Greg. I appreciate the hell out of that, man.
What the fuck Amazon, right? Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know how true it might go confirm this.
Okay.
We can get it on Prime Video.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
Be sure it's the collector's edition, apparently, according to this.
Amazon.com.
Hey, Skits.
Is the
Dude, what the fuck?
is the standard not see-through?
Yeah, I'm surprised that this isn't like. Oh, it is director's cut. Okay, yeah, it makes sense then. It's director's cut.
It's the director's cut and the collector's edition.
Yeah, the underwear seems to have a camel toe already sewn into it.
Individually numbered.
Oh my!
Is it real?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Are you logged out of your Amazon?
Give me a second.
Yeah. Log out so we can actually see it live.
Oh my god!
All right, let's check this real quick. Boom! There you go.
Woohoo!
$4,810. 89 backers. Like I said, it'd be nice to get it to 90 backers before the show goes off the air.
Hell yeah!
Holy crap! And like I said, thank you. Who was it? Yeah. Oh, I know who that is.
Greg Thaw.
Yeah.
We know him. He's our Ninja Finder movie man.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Director's cut definitely has more going for it.
What's that say?
So Pearl Harbor's director's cut 4-disc series. Video.
Damn it, Mike! You're still on.
Wow!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Now
No,
I gotta
I didn't-
fix it.
No, it didn't show my goddamn address. Fuck them.
Yeah.
My name's out there anyway. Fuck them.
Everybody knows who he is.
He's Evil Bob the Almighty.
Yeah. That's a real thing. Fuck. Who was fucking around in Amazon?
Ah, I love this.
Yeah, I should say Ninja Movie Finder Man instead of Ninja Finder Movie Man. That kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Ninja Movie Finder Man. That's yeah. He found us a lot of ninja movies that are very strange.
A lot of strange
It's
ninja movies.
Yeah.
Responsible for my latest addiction. I'm gonna have to go to therapy, and I'm sending him the bill.
Needs to have commemorative underwear.
God damn it! Fuck hell.
That's a good point. Rapture says order it.
Commemorative underwear. Let's commemorate the Battle of the Bulge. What about this commemorative thong? Oh, that's Midway. What about this soiled thong? That's the Doolittle raid.
Ugh, terrible.
Why you be nasty?
Because war is not clean, my friend. War is a messy business.
War is messy.
War is very messy.
Oh, now I want to play Fallout.
War is mess. So very.
What was it? Who was? Oh yeah. It was they did that. It was like a back and forth with when Metal Gear Solid 5 and the new Fallout came out. It was like war never changes, and then it shows Snake. War has changed. It is known as Underwar. Oh gosh. Let's see. But yeah, please, we'll full screen this for a minute. Go back to this campaign for great Christ's sake.
Can we watch the video again? Because I liked the music on that one.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down.
like it when I like it when I like the music.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That gives me Aeon Flux vibes.
I actually never saw Aeon Flux.
It's complicated. It's like the parts of it that are good are really good. The parts of it that are not good are really not good. But it's one of those things where you'll never see anything else like it.
And
Man, I like that music.
that's a good one.
Yep, that was courtesy of the Skits team right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no wonder I like the music. Okay, yeah, shit, fuck, yeah, okay.
Yep.
I was like, man, this is great. This is up there with the music for the Skits fucking one.
Absolutely.
Now I know why.
I want to know who I got to talk to commission a song for Peregrine that's in the same style and tone as like Jason the Wheeled Warriors or Galaxy Rangers.
I like Peregrine's music already.
Yeah.
But I almost want to go a little bit funky with Lupa's.
But I wanted to have like a Saturday morning action theme song.
Well, yeah, but she kind of got one.
Yeah. She's got the second theme that we haven't really used yet. That much.
Yeah.
Come on. Save you. Pay attention to what's going on.
I remember now. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
I come. I don't know the words to this song. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Nobody knows the rest of the word.
Oh, Lordy.
So yeah, this is a thing that's happened tonight.
Let's go on into the night.
Did you say one night you're going to sing the theme to Enterprise?
Yeah. It's been such a long road. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Just use the X-Men TV show theme, not like the movie, not like Marvel's doing anything with it.
Oh.
Oh gosh. So, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a. What do you think here? Over here.
Well, I want that Saturday morning action cartoon theme for Redacted. It's one of the other books we got coming down the line. I think people are going to be really excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love it if that was the title.
Just Redacted.
I'm stealing that, but I'm not going to give you credit for it.
Exactly.
I mean, you know.
Take that, Ben.
It's the comics biz for you. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen what the comic biz is. You got to make swear pledges about not harassing women. Apparently,
I vow upon my ancestors.
You've got to speak up to them, especially in public, and they're people you know, unless they're women, because that constitutes harassing them. So you got to let them go.
Keep that camera phone handy.
Yeah.
Matt, this creates so many issues too. Like, then in comics, what do you do if a trans velociraptor is harassing a trans velociraptor is harassing a.
That was my bad, Xavier. I was trying to
boot me. I had to go all the way out, come back in.
Bilingual plate of spaghetti. Whose side do you take there? Like,
I was trying to boot, the window that you had open, but it booted you instead. I apologize.
Oh, Piper, to answer your question, it's a sliding scale of oppression. So you pick on whoever is above the other on the scale.
Whoever's the less oppressed out of the two is the one you side with.
Are we getting
or you find a white person who's just kind of looking on and you blame them.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we're getting into progressive stack again?
Yes.
Yeah.
That worked really well for Occupy.
It worked real well for the Chaz.
Did you hear that
the Chaz is literally segregated now?
Yes.
Yep.
They had racial segregation. There are black-only spaces there.
So
And
they
it's
took
distinct as a-
they took that place over and immediately did the opposite of everything that they were marching for.
But they still get Ben and Jerry's there apparently.
Yep. Down with the capitalist pigs. Buy our ice cream.
Man, if there was just one company, I don't like, I never say, companies should go out of business for any reason or whatever. They make it or miss it on their own merit, right? But if there was one company that I would like to see just disappear off the face of the earth, would be fucking Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Ice cream ain't even that fucking good. Haagen-Dazs is fucking cheaper than Ben and Jerry's.
Buyer's ice cream.
Buyers or Briars?
Sure. I don't remember. I just know I buy the ice cream and it's good.
Richard C. Myers ice cream.
Might be Breyers.
Hey guys, it's your boy Zach, and excuse me. I noticed this really weird thing while I was out having lunch today, and it's that SJWs like to do this thing where they like just talk to people on Twitter and then block them, and then complain about how they're being harassed by those people. So anyway, I decided to go into business selling ice cream.
I find it funny how Zach's head just lines up perfectly with the globe.
It's like a metaphor,
Right?
It's not a metaphor.
A metaphor.
They're too good.
Not a metaphor, a metaphor. Got him.
Wait. There we go.
So Xavier asked a question: are we doing Degaroo tomorrow? Kind of get completely shit faced.
I did read my book, so we can do it tomorrow. But if you want to get drunk tomorrow, man. It would be cool. We'll do it. We'll do it next week.
Hey Xavier,
what?
Remember that time where you told me to read these books
And then you did?
about a dude that reincarnated as a dog thing? And I did, and I had to spend money on them and to do it. Yeah, I remember too.
Oh
yeah. And
am I detecting?
And then nothing. You did nothing. You told me to do it, and then we didn't do a show about it or anything.
Oh, because
we're bringing the show back, so we can do it.
Yeah, at this point, I have to go and reread that shit because I forgot what happened already. Like, it's
but you said you liked it. You bought all the other books, so you clearly liked it.
I can't remember what happened in it anymore.
Well, that's typical of isekai fiction. Sometimes they kind of run
they honestly do run together. No, yeah, next week.
We'll do it next week, man. You get shit faced. You have a good time.
No, I think he meant tonight, like he wants to get shit faced tonight, but he can be cool to doing it tomorrow. I think it's weird.
I thought he wanted to get shit faced tonight because he didn't want to do it tomorrow because he's going to be hungover.
Well, hell, I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. I mean, it's not like I run this show any.
Dude, just get drunk. We'll do it next week. You're cool. I'm looking out for you.
I can't believe we're actually telling our friends, just go get drunk. It's fine.
So, is not Raptro the transgender velociraptor that
Yes.
Piper was talking about?
Yeah, see, that's his flag, like right there over his avatar,
There you go.
over the raptor.
He's
That's,
two spirit otherkin.
That's the Two Spirit Otherkin Velociraptor flag.
Making real strides for all theropods.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even like. I don't even.
It's dinosaur nerd humor.
I was going to say, I literally had a moment because the thing went up. Because I was like, okay, so he says, fuck you, I'm not drinking anymore. And I said, I just see my face? And then I did.
Oh, drunk Ed. Always drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaur lives matter.
Yeah. So yeah, we're trying. Yeah, Micah, if you're just getting here, we're trying to get this across the finish line. He's got 7 days left, and we need more backers. It's less than $2,000. Less than $2,000. This is no problem for Comicsgate. We need people to take a look at this book. When we go off tonight, I'm going to tell him how to do a feature tier, and he's going to make a lot of money.
Amen.
So yeah, let's get this done. How Yeah. How is Inglewood? Yeah, ask Micah how his own book. I know what he means. Probably like how's fulfillment going and stuff like that. So.
Oh, Englewood's doing just fine. It had a cold the other day, but bounced back.
Hey, Micah, how's Inglewood?
Inglewood sends his love.
Yeah, pretty good. If I do say so myself.
My copy is waiting for me to come pick it up at my parents' house.
Oh, did you get the standard copy, standard edition?
Yeah, pretty sure I did.
I got the other edition, the special, or whatever he's calling it. It's coming. That one's not gonna be. It wasn't ready yet, but now it's ready. I think. I don't know. He could say it in the chat if he wants to. Book 2 is completely written. We're about a third fulfilled. I'm starting on the Inglewood Peregrine crossover script tonight. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! Awesome.
Inglewood,
Hold on. Yeah.
Inglewood president. Yeah, so I can't wait. I can't wait to get my copy of Inglewood. But I really want this to get. I really want so everybody can get their copy of Outlaw Knights. And the only way that's going to happen is we get it funded in the next 7 days. Like I said earlier, we are literally on. We are the dawn of the last day. It's time to get moving. The orcs are not going to take over. Take over Gondor. Damn it!
I mean, guys.
Man, I think when I'm working tomorrow, I'm just gonna put his trailer on a loop.
Yeah.
And like jam out while I'm working.
It is on.
I love that. I love it. I freaking love it.
And of course, drop some links on Twitter when you're taking a break. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that. There you go. Dawn of the final day.
That should be the name of an Outlaw Knight book.
Yeah.
You might as well. Because all it was a chap. It was just a chapter in Majora's Mask, right?
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter. They don't own the phrase "dawn of the final day."
Yeah.
That was just literally what the final part of Majora's Mask was called. They can't just say, "Oh, we're taking your book down because you called it Dawn of the Final Day." You know, you can't.
You can't trademark a common phrase.
Yeah,
Preston.
Get out of here, Peggy.
Who trademarks a hashtag? Really?
Preston.
I get it.
Oh, Deadbeats. That's such a great book.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
I love that. I love the little bit that Renfamous wrote. She opened her I forgot most of that book except for like the opening joke was some really stupid, obscure punk rock reference that I was just like, oh.
I think we went over that and we shit all over it, of course.
Well, yeah, because
it was awful.
Yep.
They didn't get to the point until like the last 3 pages, and even then we're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. This is our feeling on Deadbeats. There you go.
That's what we did to it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Their new book's still not doing too good. They're going to get funded, but they're not going to do the numbers they had before. They can't even beat Deadbeats numbers. Damn shame.
Yeah, and that's why we're not going to tell it's already over. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to virtue signal. You know what I mean?
Virtue signaling.
Well, if we, as in collectively, started talking about that new book that they've got, then they would just start like, oh, they're talking about a book. They wanted to fail. And so you need to help us out. So people would pour money into it just so it didn't fail.
Yeah.
This book has to succeed to own the comics gators.
Yeah.
Don't buy it. Just donate. Whatever you can do helps.
Damn.
But you know what's funny is you didn't hear a peep about it again after it funded.
Yep.
There was like no suck it comics gate or anything. They were just really really quiet.
Get to the point till the last 3 pages and it didn't make sense. So NASA wrote it.
Well, they also didn't make any money. Like at all.
Yeah.
but it was just
I'm
so
wondering.
stunning
I
and
wonder
brave.
if anybody. I wonder if anybody even got their book.
The digital people did. Remember, that's how we
That's
got
how
it.
we got it. Remember?
Oh,
Somebody put it. Well, what it wasn't even like somebody took it and then it's like, "Yellow, well, I'm just gonna put it out there." The dummy like posted his link to a Dropbox, and then everybody.
Yeah, I was one of those.
I'm just taking this from this perfectly accessible Dropbox. That's all I'm doing.
No chicanery here.
That's right. No chicanery, no nothing. Everything was fine. Everything's cool.
I meant print copy, but yeah.
I mean, I wasn't gonna spend money on that thing.
Oh, I think Marcus said something. I think he meant this.
Yeah.
I just added it. I don't know why I haven't had it up here before.
Yeah.
This is my spirit animal. Scott Steiner's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Gonna refresh one more. 90!
There you go.
You are spared the wrath of G.I. Joe stream for now.
For now.
For now.
But you're on thin ice. Get this man funded.
Yeah.
On cocaine.
And, in 7 days, which would be what, next Tuesday?
Yes.
On your closeout day. You need to
Maybe
figure out.
just say Monday. Be safe.
Yeah, say Monday to be safe.
Yeah.
Ending on Monday.
But have a big party stream.
Yeah.
On your channel, or if you want to like hook up on somebody else's or something, have a big party stream. Try to, but I have a feeling, I don't know why, something's telling me this last 7 days are going to be something special. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, tonight alone, like that's been the biggest boost we've had in like a week or so.
Yeah. It's funny to see something like you're doing and then it stagnates and you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was tearing my hair out for a little while. Because the frustrating thing about it was just the fact that it's like it's gonna be a damn good book,
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to miss it.
Nope, you don't want to miss it. Everybody, like I said, the
That's
goal
what's
was made.
killing me. The quality is clearly there. You can see it.
Good art, good writing.
People are just prejudiced against pirates. They're
But space pirates, so it's
piratists.
different.
Yeah, but there's that bleed over.
I'm just telling you, the next book.
They're on the spectrum.
Look,
Oh no.
I'm gonna give you the $1 million success story. Are you ready? Okay,
Yeah.
Next book. Picture it. Ninjas.
Ninjas. Yeah.
All you need, ninjas.
Traitor. You have 3 days to return the golden ninja warrior to us.
Yep. Michael Big said this can be done. My campaign was in about the same spot before we reached our goal at the last minute. Yes, so it can be done.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mike says, I know that frustration quite well. We've all been there where we're just staring at a number like, are you going to move?
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
Nail biting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just the ticking clock is what makes it frustrating as fuck.
Yeah, if you were already funded and you had a couple of days where it didn't make, you're like, oh, okay. But but you're not funded yet, and you're like,
Exactly. Oh God, yeah.
You could probably I'm gonna guess like after you get funded, after you pry, which we've all done. I think everybody who gets their first book funded does, give a few tears. What you're gonna do, I can guarantee you this: you're gonna take the longest fucking nap or sleep you've had in months.
That sounds amazing.
You're gonna be so relaxed. All of a sudden, you're just like, "Oh, thank God!" And then the next day, you're gonna realize, "Oh, now I got to fulfill this shit."
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, congratulations on what you got tonight.
Hell yeah.
5% too, so that's really cool. So you're at a good percentage. So, like I said, you're like I said, less than 2,000 guys. This is doable. This is fucking doable.
Yeah.
Amen.
He's on like last 7 days, and he still needs like $5,000. No, this is $2,000. This can be done. So we can do this.
Yeah.
It can be done. So,
Hell yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, go. If you have backed it, thank you. If you want to back it, please go ahead and back it. Like I said, I know payday's coming up, but you're gonna be payday's gonna be edging it. You're gonna be very close.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and
But
drunk
the
drunk
biggest-
Ed just say that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw he had a question. No, I was just saying that. Yeah, we're gonna say that it's ending around Monday.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, because exact times with Indiegogo is weird.
The biggest thing I want everybody to do is go share the link out and put Ben's name out there, get this thing funded so he doesn't have to worry about this part anymore. I want him to be able to make this book. That's the long.
I appreciate the heck out of everybody tonight. Tonight has really helped me kind of bounce back.
Restore your faith a little bit. Like,
yes.
Faith restored.
You have no idea.
Yes. So we come together as a community and start pushing this a little better. I think we can do this. That's all I'm saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We've gone 2 hours, so I think this is a good time to go ahead and bonk out for tonight. Once again, Ben, thank you so much for coming on, and like I said, congratulations on what you've gotten for tonight, and we will keep pushing it. We still got 7 days left, so we're going to get this going. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We will see you next time, and until then, y'all have a good one.
See y'all soon.
Bye-bye.
Game over, yeah!
Hey, pretty mama, let me say freak.